Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jennifer Dunn. I'm a nutritionist and certified health and wellness coach, and I specialize in helping women balance their blood sugar and lose weight holistically without medication. And today I want to talk about 5 factors other than food that can cause your blood sugar to go up and possibly stay high if not dealt with. Whether you are diabetic or not, checking your blood sugar is a great way to know if your lifestyle habits are working for or against your health. This is something I always suggest when I start working with a new client because it helps them see how their blood sugar is reacting to their way of living. Balancing blood sugar is so much more than eating right and exercising. Many other factors play a role in our blood sugar level that we don't even realize. So here they are. The first factor that may cause your blood sugar to spike is illness. When you're sick, your body releases hormones that increase your blood sugars. It is important to drink plenty of water, eat whole foods, and stay away from sugar as much as possible if you notice your blood sugar is already high from being sick. Following this protocol will not only help you recover faster, it will help you feel better while you're still recovering because you are giving your immune system what it needs to heal. The second factor that can raise blood sugar is stress. Stress was a big one for my blood sugar, and it is for many of my clients. And most people, like myself, don't realize how stressed they actually are until they start taking steps to manage it. So even if you are eating perfect and exercising, if you aren't managing stress, your blood sugar may continue to stay high. This is because stress triggers your body's fight or flight response and can release hormones that result in elevated blood sugars. And I'm not saying that you should eliminate stress from your life. That's not realistic and it's pretty much impossible. But we can find ways to manage our stress. And I suggest these things all the time in my other social media communities, and they are meditation, deep breathing, self-care, like making time for things you enjoy, getting out in nature, and even spending time with a pet. You would be amazed if you just tried one of these suggestions daily for at least 5 minutes, how calm you feel. The next factor that can raise blood sugar is lack of sleep. A good night's sleep should be a major priority for everyone. I think it's even more important than prioritizing exercise. Why do I say this? Because sleep helps our bodies reset and regulate hormones. If we aren't getting 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep every night, we will start to have hormone imbalances, which can eventually cause other major health issues. Lack of sleep can also cause us to be hungrier and have more cravings because of the hormone imbalance. So make sure you prioritize your sleep. Okay, the fourth one many of you are not going to want to hear, but it's true. Caffeine could be the reason for your morning blood sugar spike. Some people are more sensitive to caffeine and don't process it as well as others. And if you are one of those people, this may be why your blood sugar is high in the morning. When I have a client that has consistent high blood sugar in the morning, this is one of the factors we look at and test. Keep in mind, it could also be what you are putting in your coffee too. So what I tell clients to do is to try their coffee black for several days and see if it still spikes. If it does, you will know it was the coffee causing your high blood sugar. And I understand if you can't part with your morning cup of joe. I would suggest going to decaf or at least half calf. And the last factor that may be causing your blood sugar to spike is something called the dawn phenomenon. This usually happens in the early morning hours before breakfast and occurs when your body doesn't release enough insulin to match the early morning rise in blood sugar. This is what happens to many diabetics, but if you've never been diagnosed with diabetes or blood sugar issues, this may be a sign that you have developed diabetes. If you notice high blood sugars in the morning, but your blood sugar after dinner and before bed were normal, you should see a doctor. If you haven't been diagnosed with diabetes, you should get an A1C test done to see if your blood sugar is in the diabetic range. So there you have it, 5 factors that can raise your blood sugar. High blood sugar and undiagnosed diabetes is one of the major causes of unintentional weight gain and trouble losing weight. So if this sounds like you, I suggest starting with getting an inexpensive blood glucose monitor and testing your blood sugar at different points throughout the day. You should test your level first thing in the morning, before eating, and before and after each meal. Do this for a week or 2 and it will give you some great insight on how your lifestyle and habits are affecting your health. And if you want a suggestion for which blood glucose monitor I suggest, I have one linked in the description of this video. It's under $30 on Amazon and comes with all the supplies you need. And leave me a comment and let me know which factor surprised you the most. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Please like this video and I will see you next Monday. Bye.